once again to one of our little small information podcasts that we're providing for people as part of the Improving Me maternity service. My name's Roy Bassnett, and today I'm very pleased to be joined by Banin and Deqa, which Banin and Deqa, I think it sounds like a band. You should be in a girl power band with names like that. I think that'd work quite well for you guys, and it's good to see you again. Now tell us why, if I can come to you first of all, Deqa, can you tell us why you're here? Tell us about your organisation, the LMNS, across Mersey and Cheshire. Tell us about that organisation, if you would, please.
Yes, thank you for inviting me, Roy. LMNS stands for Local Maternity and Neonatal System across Cheshire and Merseyside. It looks after women and children, neonatal.
You're right, okay. Have you been involved in the organisation yourself for quite some time?
Yes, I have been in the organisation for a while now, and I work as community engagement lead together with my colleagues.
Yeah.
And we go to women, we ask for their opinions and the services they've got.
Right, okay. How long have you been doing that?
About 3 years now.
3 years?
Yes.
Do you find it quite rewarding work? You enjoy doing it?
I enjoy to the bit.
Right. So what are we talking about? What does a typical day look like for you? What kind of things do you have to do on a day-to-day basis?
We do engage with women. We ask them about what matters to them in terms of their lives and their health, and what are the problems they face and how they can tell us what they need to better.
Right, I get it. Let me bring in Banin at this point. Great to see you again.
Nice to see you.
So you're both involved in the same role,
Yeah.
in the same organisation. Tell us about what you do, if you would, please, Banin.
Yeah, me and the team, we are 5, 3 community engagements, and our coordinator. We go out for events. We concern about women in general and specifically maternal. And we do a lot of activities across Cheshire and Merseyside. We do take services to the people. We rather prefer our services to go to the women, and we hear from those their voice is not heard. We're trying to get as much as possible women to get engaged with us and with our services. We have services like pelvic health, physio team, menopause. We do a lot of events. We do a lot of webinars online and all these activities.
Right. And again, have you been involved in the organisation for a long time?
Last 5 years, since
5 years.
2020 October.
So what about your own personal situation? I mean, when you first arrived here, was this service available for you at the time, or is this something that you guys have developed and now has become pretty much kind of indispensable to anybody?
Feedback we get from women before community engagement, people are not aware of the services, and now they become more aware. Because we do a lot of engagement with other organizations. We work nationally and international, and we provide services which community engagement. We are the first team to have a community engagement across Cheshire and Merseyside. So we're very proud of what we're doing.
Yeah. That's your proud thing. I mean, because I would imagine that you can look at the thing overall, but when you look at those little individual stories of people that are going through what can be quite a traumatic experience,
exactly,
for you to be able to provide that kind of ease the confusion, if you like, it must be very rewarding.
Exactly. We are breaking the barriers between the women and the service provider. So we're trying our best to.
Yeah. Well, it sounds like your best is definitely very good enough at the moment. What about yourself then, Deqa? I mean, you obviously enjoy doing what you're doing. What are the kind of standout moments for you within your job that make you think this is really worthwhile? What do you enjoy most about it?
I enjoy when we talk to women and they give us feedback and they give us exactly what they want. And the way they trust us is the one that I love the most. And we go back to them. We don't just keep them there and take their feedbacks, but we go to service providers, we give them the feedback and they act on it, and then we go back to the service users.
Right. So it's nice because the people who come to you feel heard.
Yes, they are amazed that we are there, and they love to continue with us.
Right. Yeah.
And
Must be-
co-produce services.
So, listen, we can talk about the serious aspect of what you guys do, but I mean, there must be a lot of fun moments, a lot of heartwarming events that happen. Tell us about some of those events, if you would, please.
We did a couple of events. One of the most grateful and I would say most nice event was International Women's Day, which was last year, where we gathered a lot of women across Kesha, Merseyside. They came into Liverpool to the Ball Center. We celebrate together. We share food. We share different cultural dresses, and everybody is happy. Everyone is amazed by what we provide. We give a lot of presentation about the service we provide for women. We heard a lot about successful and women stories in there.
Yeah, it does. That sounds really nice and rewarding. That, and of course, you know, people who are watching this video that we're making here or are listening to the audio that we've got for it might be thinking, we need to get in touch with you guys. So what is the procedure if people want to communicate with you and find out more about the services that you offer?
I mean, we have our website, Improving Me website. We have our card with our name, or with our contact detail, emails, and everything. So the whole team is we are available. We are well known in the community, so very easy to get in touch.
That's great. And as I say, it's that trust. You mentioned trust before. It's really vital, isn't it? Yeah. So when it comes to, you mentioned that last year you had this great International Women's Day. You enjoyed that. What are you planning on doing? What are you planning on doing for it this year? Have you got any events lined up?
Yes, this year we're going to go to a couple of different events. We're going to separate each other. We're doing like International Week, linking with other international organizations, and at the same time on that day.
Right, right. Well, I find it fascinating what you guys do, and it's one of these things that, you know, I get to speak to a lot of people, a lot of organisations, and you realise that if you just look, you will find somebody out there that can help you. And as I say, I think it's great what you guys are doing. So thank you for spending some time, keeping us informed with what's going on, and good luck with the next International Women's Day and many, many more to come after that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, thank you very much indeed for watching. Don't forget, of course, keep a check out for these guys. Find out what they're doing. Don't just leave it until it's International Women's Day. Get in touch with them, find out about the events that they're doing and everything. Check the website out, check all the social media that they've got relevant, and make sure that if you're in need of these guys, you make sure you give them a call. Thanks for watching.